Well, go on, everybody. Lennox here from Simple 123 Trader. Today is July 28th, Tuesday, July 28th. And I'm going to take a look at a snippet of a video that I recorded last night for our Simple 123 members. And again, this is on the US dollar futures index and my analysis of what it would more than likely be doing after or during the London session last night. Okay, so let's play last night's July 27th snippet of the recording. Here we go. All right, so again tonight, US dollar, it has come to a very interesting point now. It has fallen for quite a while. It broke through this support area here, and the next support area was here, and now we've hit it, and it's bouncing from here. So the next line of defense for the US dollar is either at this level, which is quite a long way away, and is it going to go down to that level? It's totally possible that it will. Right now, though, it looks like it wants to take a little bounce, a little breather at this point. Now, our structure playing out is like this currently. So our structure has played out, and at this point, we could expect, again, a little bounce, okay? This large 1, 2, 3 top at this point here can really just be that, and then this whole move to this point here will get a bounce, and then another move. So then we have a larger structure within a smaller structure. So if that's making sense, this is totally possible here. So right now our concentration is here, of course, and that's what we'll do. So this is the weekly time frame. So we drop to the daily time frame. And before I continue, make sure that you check for red news for tomorrow. Make sure that you check for red news if you're playing any of the pairs. Okay. So U.S. dollar right now, right on the support level, and we've got a green bar, so it's bouncing. However, you can see that our EMAs are pretty wide apart. So it's telling us that there's still a lot of weakness here. Well, yes, we could get a bounce, and that's what it looks like it's doing, at least in the short term. Okay, so we can again you could draw trend lines. That's not a very good one. We could draw trend lines, and that kind of shows you that we broke through our trend line at this point here and dropped down below. So it's that's a big omen right there, that when it breaks through the bottom channel. So it can either continue down or we get a bounce, and it looks like at this point we're getting a little bounce. So we're dropping to the 4-hour time frame. We're going to come in and hone in a little bit, and you can see indeed we're getting a little bounce. The EMA, this is the 5 and 13 are starting to cross. The MACDs looking to cross to the upside. So it looks like we're having a 1, 2, 3 bottom setting up on the US dollar. So US dollar might be bucking the trend for, it's been just basically downhill most of the way, but now it might be making a little bounce because we're at a clean support area. So there's our 1, 2, 3 bottom, and now we're moving to the upside. So I would want to see this play out, and it looks like we could come right back up to previous resistance, and at that point all bets are off, I'm sure, for this to continue back down again. Okay, so the take on tonight is that the US dollar has strength to the upside, and that's what I would be going with. Okay, so if that's all right, so that was last night's take on the US dollar futures index. So let's see how it played out overnight. Okay, so this is the daily time frame right now. I'll drop, so you can see we were right at support. We still have a green bar, but it kind of went up and came back down. So let's go to the 4-hour. And there we did have a little bit of a bounce up to the EMA. However, didn't get that
that big move that I thought perhaps, well, I wasn't expecting a huge move, but a little bit of a bounce. So my expectation was for this to climb maybe back up into this area. However, you can see that it's been a struggle. So it did try. It made it just to this first area, and now it's struggling. And you can see that it can still do that. It can still move up, but right now it's in a little bit of a struggle. So a little bit of strength, a little bit of weakness, a little bit of neutrality, basically, in the U.S. dollar overall last night. All right, so that made it a little tougher for traders to pick up any big moves in the major pairs. There were probably some good moves. USD Japanese yen, for instance, was doing quite well. USD Swiss was doing quite well, but not all of them would be doing, you know, giving you big moves with big pips. So you just had to be cautious based on that move. All right, so that's a look at what went out to all our members last night. Profitable trading to everyone. I'm done now. Thank you.